As I grow older, I pay less attention to what men say. I just watch what they do. Andrew Carnegie. Man is known by the silence he keeps. Oliver Herford.
Ralph Steadman wrote, "Evil is always devising more corrosive misery through man's restless need to exact revenge out of his hate." Paul Brown once said, "If you win, say nothing. If you lose, say less."
The German author Goethe wrote, "Behavior is the mirror in which everyone shows their true image."
One of the deep secrets of life is that all that is really worth doing is what we do for others. Lewis Carroll.
Sir Arthur Conan Doyle wrote, "When a doctor does go wrong, he is the first of criminals. He has the nerve, and he has the knowledge."
Body and soul cannot be separated for purposes of treatment, for they are one and indivisible. Sick minds must be healed as well as sick bodies. Dr. Jeff Miller.
I became insane with long intervals of horrible sanity. Edgar Allan Poe.
Alfred Austin said, "Show me your garden, and I shall tell you what you are."
Better than 1,000 days of diligent study is one day with a great teacher. Japanese proverb.
The greatest good you can do for another is not just to share your own riches, but to reveal to him his own. Benjamin Disraeli.
You never find yourself until you face the truth. Pearl Bailey. I am not concerned that you have fallen. I am concerned that you arise. Abraham Lincoln.
French novelist Jean Giraudoux said, "I'm not afraid of death. It's the stake one puts up in order to play the game of life."
Frederick Douglass said, "It is easier to build strong children than to repair broken men."
A great deal of talent is lost to the world for the want of a little courage. Sidney Smith.
The mystery of human existence lies not in just staying alive, but in finding something to live for. Fyodor Dostoevsky.
William Shakespeare once wrote, "Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind." Thomas Merton once wrote, "Love is our true destiny. We do not find the meaning of life by ourselves alone. We find it with another." I have never yet heard of a murderer who was not afraid of a ghost. John Philpott Curran.
The doctrine of the immortality of the soul has more threat than comfort. Mason Cooley.
Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Lao Tzu.
My blood alone remains. Take it, but do not make me suffer long. Marie Antoinette.
Sometimes the hardest part isn't letting go, but rather learning to start over. Nicole Saban.
Love never dies a natural death. It dies of blindness and errors and betrayals. It dies of weariness, of witherings, of tarnishings. Anna Isnin. Alan Lightman said, "The tragedy of this world is that no one is happy, whether stuck in a time of pain or joy."
The world breaks everyone, and afterward, many are stronger at the broken places. Ernest Hemingway.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Charles Caleb Colton.
Barbara Grizzudi Harrison once said, "All acts performed in the world begin in the imagination." Oscar Wilde said, "I can resist anything except temptation."
I am dead. Only vengeance can restore me. Terry Goodkind.
For darkness restores what light cannot repair. Joseph Brodsky.
Dreams are true while they last, and do we not live in dreams? Alfred Lord Tennyson.
J.R.R. Tolkien wrote, "I will not say do not weep, for not all tears are an evil."
Children are educated by what the grown-up is, and not by his talk. Carl Jung.
Alone, all alone. Nobody, but nobody, can make it out here alone. Maya Angelou.
We are not the same persons this year as last, nor are those we love. It is a happy chance if we, changing, continue to love a changed person. W. Somerset Maugham.
Rarely do members of the same family grow up under the same roof. Richard Bach. Cruel is the strife of brothers. Aristotle. Richard Bach wrote, "The bond that links your true family is not one of blood, but of respect and joy in each other's life."